Why should I use third-person case? What exactly is third-person case? When is third-person case used in the workplace? The most common error that I am seeing in your paper is tone. Many of you are writing your rough drafts in the first or second person case, which sets too familiar or colloquial a tone for your writing. You need to maintain a distance from your reader so that you can maintain a professional tone in your academic papers. In order to do this, always use third person case. So what exactly is first person, second person, third person case? First person case used in narrative essays or personal experience essay is the use of I, we, our, us, etc. When you talk about your personal experience, you use first person case. Now you only use first person case in narrative essays or personal experience essays where you talk about yourself. Here is an example of first person case. I used steroids while playing sports, and now I am suffering severe side effects. We used steroids on our team to improve our swimming endurance. When we used steroids, we could swim longer and better. We were able to beat our competitors. Nobody could ever outrace or outcompete us. I now wish I had competed honestly, though, because now all these swimming medals do not mean much to me anymore. So avoid using first-person case in academic papers because this sets too familiar or colloquial a tone for an academic research paper. Also avoid using second-person case. Second-person case is the use of you and your, where you directly address the reader. And so when you use you and your in an academic paper, you sound preachy. So avoid sounding preachy by using third-person case. In academic papers, even if you are giving advice to the reader, use third-person case. Here is an example of second-person case. You should not use steroids if you are playing sports, or else you will suffer severe side effects. Even though you use steroids to build swimming endurance, your usage of steroids is dishonest and gives you an unfair advantage in sports competition. And later on in life, your swimming medals will not mean that much to you. So avoid using second-person case because when you use you and your, as you see in the previous paragraph, you sound like you are lecturing to the reader as if you were the reader's stern parent, which you are not. Always maintain a professional, respectful tone in your paper. Use third-person case. What exactly is third-person case? So here is an example of third-person case. It is the objective reporter case. Use of he, she, or they. Barry Bonds used steroids while he was playing baseball. Unfortunately, he suffered severe side effects from using steroids while playing baseball. When he used steroids, he had an unfair advantage over his competition. Later on in life, his baseball records that he set has become meaningless since he used steroids to accomplish the feat. As you can see, third-person case sounds a lot more objective and professional. You provide important information to the reader while not offending the reader. In academic papers, always use third-person case, he, she, or they. This is the end of my video on third-person case.